You guys can't hear about my video, and today we're talking about the history of Pac Man. I don't have time, but we do have time actually. But let's get into this. So first up is, you guys know, I have a list here so I can know. Hold up. Evolution of Pac Man. So Pac Man, you know, you just go around, collect all the pellets, and avoid those ghosts and everything else. Yeah. Next one, I have the list right here so I can know what the game is about. Next up is Pac Man Plus. Again, basically the same thing, but a little bit blue on the outlines, you know what I mean? The outline's different. Next one is like Super Pac Man, which is actually really better than the original one, like a lot clean. Next up is Pac and Pals. Let me find the thing here. I actually have Jello, guys. Jello. Ooh. Okay, I won't eat Jello right now. I don't have time. We check it this fast. Pac and Pals is basically same thing with the yellow outlines, you know, like the original Pac-Man, but more like stuff to eat. Next up is my favorite one. It looks good. Pac-Land. You know, Pac-Land is basically actually just kind of like Mario. You just basically go through a lot of parks and all that stuff. People don't like. Okay, Pac-Mania is not for Sega Genesis. It's for the arcade. It's basically kind of 3D actually back then. 3D. It's basically Pac-Man but in 3D. Because it's Pac in Time, so when we find it. Yep, VOC is for the Super Nintendo, the Super NES. It's basically like Super Mario World, but you avoid like others like spikes and all that other stuff. Next up is, there's no title for this one, but it's Pac-Man in VR. You literally play Pac-Man, but in VR, like 3D, which is amazing. It's for the arcade. Next up is, hold on, I need to find the title. Pac-Man Super ABC. The same thing as the other ones, but a little bit colorful, I guess. I don't know how to say it. This one, okay, this game I know this game. Back in Pac-Man Adventures in Time, which is in 2000 for the PC. You basically just hop over obstacles and avoid other stuff. Yes. Next up is Miss Pac-Man. This one is said for the arcade. It is not for Sega Genesis. It's basically, you basically Pac-Man, but you play as Mrs. Pac-Man. You know what I mean? Hopefully you guys know. Next up is Pac-Man All-Stars. This one is basically like an RPG game. Kind of like you fight out enemies and all that stuff. I don't play some of these games, okay? Just stay with me. Next up is Pac-Man World 2. I couldn't find the original one. It's kind of like SpongeBob, that game, but Pac-Man. Yes. Next up is, why is that so small? Pac-Pix for the DS. Probably his first time in the you basically draw Pac-Man and try to eat other ghosts. Like you draw Pac-Man. Because he's title. Next up is Pac and Roll. Alright, sorry about that. You basically actually roll like Pac-Man and avoid like wood and all other obstacles. That's what it says in the game. Oh, we can't forget Pac-Man's 25th anniversary in 2005. It's basically a lot better than the original Pac-Man. You can find it in the arcade and other places. I don't know. Next up is Pac-Man. Forget about the two. Pac-Man Championship Edition. Basically, actually a colorful Pac-Man. Colorful, like the background. So, yeah. This was released in 2008, I guess? 2008. Next up is Pac-Man Championship DX. Yes, another version. But let me find the title first. There it is. So it's a lot colorful. It's the same as the original Pac-Man, but it's a lot colorful. Actually, it's like rainbowish. Next up is Pac Match Party. You basically kind of Candy Crush kind of, but you just fly out the ghosts and all that stuff. There's a commercial, but you guys want to go check. Yes, there's Pac called Google Pac-Man. You basically play Pac-Man, but Google. Look at that. See, it says Google right there. I play all the time in school, but I don't get in trouble. Okay, never mind. Next up is Pac Shop. It's basically the same thing as the Candy Crush, but you select other ghosts. Yes, a touchscreen. Yes, of course. Next up is I'm trying to find the title for this one. Okay, I found it. It's the same thing as Pac Man, but it's called Pac Man 5. Couldn't find the other ones. Please stay with me, guys. Just stay with me, okay? I'm not a fan of Pac Man that much. This one it's really I think it's for iOS. I think. Yeah, Pac Man games. You basically play like basically Pac Man, but a little better. Yes, same as Pac Man. Next up, this next one is Pac Man 256. That's just a random number, and it's Pac Man but in 3D. Next up, okay, I know this one. I heard this game before. Pac Man and the Ghostly Avenger, released in 2013. It's basically like kind of Crash Bandicoot, all that stuff. Same thing, but it's actually a really good game. Great one. Oh gosh, Pac Man Dash. It's like Sonic Dash, that iOS game. Yeah, but it's in 2D. Yeah. Next up is Pac Man Museum. Let me try to find it really quick. On the iOS and Android, it's the same thing. You basically play other Pac Man games, which is awesome. Next up is Pac Man Friends. I say Disney Cast in the background. Okay, forget about that. On Pac Man Friends, it's basically kind of like other games for like school, but it's on iOS. As I said, yeah, iOS. You can find it on your phone, guys. Pac Man Championship 2 Edition 2. This is it. It's actually like you basically Pac Man, but there's a lot of things you can teleport to avoid the ghosts. Amazing. That's what it says on the thing. Next up is Pac Man Pop. It's basically like a baby game. Well, it's okay. It's like a 5-year-old game. I'll say that. But it's actually really good, guys. Please, okay. Next up is Pac Man Hats, which is basically like this thing, like but a different color, like this. And the last thing is Pac Man. Does it say Pac Man Maker? No, it says Pac Man and Record. Hold up. Pac Man, Ralph Breaks the Maze. So, you know the movie Ralph Breaks the Internet? It's basically like that, but Pac Man. And I think you find Ralph in here. And last but not least, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This game was perfect for Pac Man. First of all, I gave him a new Final Smash. Well, not new Smash Bros. And make him go faster as Super Pac Man, which is amazing. But that is, guys. Thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the notification bell to the video, and also make sure we're gonna do some more of this. We're still continuing this. It might take us probably another like 50 weeks. I'm sorry, guys. I'll try my best. Okay. See you guys. Peace.